Today is October 6th, Friday. I think it's about 6 something p.m. And today was a day. Today was a full day of a lot. Woke up in the morning. Mornings are usually a little tougher. Can't really move, and just thinking, what? Oh, that's right. I have all of this. This is what's happening in my life. Right. Okay. And then the thoughts come in, and then we get balanced. And, I went and did some PT and OT and just worked the way through. And then I had an exam today from the lead physician here at the rehab facility. Expert in spinal cord injuries. They do this full exam and checking to see where you have sensations and things like that. And long story short, I am still not having any sensations below my belly button. That's things on the inside as well. And for the time it's been since my injury, it's possible I still have spinal shock. And if not, then it's would be deemed what they call a complete injury. And complete does not mean zero chance of ever walking again, ever regaining movement, ever regaining functionality. It just means there's no sensation down there. And I didn't get told anything I didn't already know, but it was still pretty challenging to get a confirmation. And he said, "Do you want me to tell you straight, or do you want me to give you the rosy?" And I said, "Look, man, I don't think there's much you need to tell me of either. He's like, I can give you statistics, I can give you all these sorts of things, and kind of want to know." The biggest question that I had was, just tell me it's possible. Is it possible that I'll walk again? And the answer is yes. So I could share with you the statistics and the probabilities, but I'm not a statistic and I'm not a probability. So that has nothing to do with me. It has nothing to do with my belief. It has nothing to do with my trust. It has nothing to do with my body. It has nothing to do with my story. It has nothing to do with my incredible network of friends and family that continue to hold me up in a future vision of walking with my children. And so, speaking of that, I got to see my wife and kids today. And they came down. And still, sitting with what the doctor said, having my children here, it's just the most wonderful thing in the world. And I was so present with them and so loving, and they were so receptive. And then I just start to think, wow, what am I missing? My daughter sat on my lap, and I was giving her a bunch of kisses on her face, and she just kept saying, more. And I thought, she really deserves to have these every day. And I'm not giving that to her right now. And my wife, my beautiful wife, God bless her precious soul, I have created a single mom with a currently paralyzed husband. And that is not the easiest thing to sit with. And it is also not anything I should sit with. And not anything that should be imparted onto her or them. But just being with them, just being with my family, in a chair, the whole time, I recognize that a love that is possible and abundant, it goes beyond movement, it goes beyond bowels, it goes beyond spines. It's just how we are when we're with each other. But my commitment is reaffirmed, knowing what is available for them, knowing what there is to give and to share. And so we continue to move on. And tomorrow, wake up, and it might be stiff, very likely. It is very likely that I still won't be able to feel my legs or move my toes. And God bless it, and God bless the day, and God bless the sun for rising, and God bless the opportunity to get out of bed, to learn how to get onto my elbows and onto my forearms. And God bless this brace that I'm wearing. And God bless this wheelchair. And God bless the physical therapy people that are working with me to be independent. God bless the great mystery that allows for the faith and the trust to continue. I had a dream a couple nights ago. I think it was a dream. It might have been real. I'm not sure. I was given some vibhuti from a friend from Sai Baba, a guy who I'm learning about. I'm not a devotee of, but this came from him. And I just remember asking Sai Baba, you gave this to me, and I'm taking it and I'm doing it, and, I'm not immediately receiving the immediate miracles that I've been heard with this. And what do you have? Is there something you can share? Is there something you can say? Something you can offer to me through this journey? And then I heard a voice clear as day, and it just said, have faith. And throughout all of this, you can have statistics, you can have probabilities, you can have literature, you can have other people's stories, but none of it compares to faith. And that doesn't end. That doesn't end until we end. And we don't end. So faith doesn't end. And so when I walk again, and I get out of this chair, we'll be able to turn the statistics and the probabilities just a little bit higher, which might provide the opportunity for faith for those that are in my position that haven't quite got there yet.